Just English Podcast.
Hey everyone! Welcome back to Just English Podcast. I'm Zoe.
And I'm Alex. Really happy you're here today.
So, Alex, let me ask you something. Have you ever wanted to do something but stopped yourself before even trying?
Yeah, I think everyone has felt that. Like, you have an idea or a dream, but then you think, I can't do this. I'm not good enough.
Exactly. And you know what that is? That's not believing in yourself. And today, we're going to talk about something really important, the importance of believing in yourself, why it matters, why it's so hard sometimes, and most importantly, how to start doing it.
And why is this so important?
Because here's the thing, if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. And that's not just some motivational quote. It's actually true. Your belief in yourself, it affects everything. Your decisions, your relationships, your future, everything.
Wow, that's powerful.
And you know what else? Many people think believing in yourself means you have to be confident all the time. But that's not true.
No, it's not about being perfect. It's about trusting yourself, even when things are hard, even when you're scared.
Exactly. So if you've ever doubted yourself, if you've ever felt, I'm not enough, this episode is for you. Stay with us. This conversation might change something inside you. Okay, everyone, before we start, give us a like and subscribe to Just English Podcast. It helps us so much. This podcast is for A2 and B1 levels. But if you're a beginner, don't worry. You can listen, pause, and come back. Every level is welcome here. Thank you. Now, let's go. Okay, so let's start with the basics. What does it really mean to believe in yourself? Because I think a lot of people hear this phrase and they're not really sure what it actually means.
Yeah, it's one of those things everyone talks about, but nobody really explains.
Exactly. So when we say believe in yourself, what are we actually talking about? Is it about thinking you're the best at everything?
No, definitely not. That would be arrogance, thinking you're better than everyone else. That's not the same thing.
Right. Believing in yourself is not about being arrogant. It's about something deeper. It's about trusting that you can handle things, even when you don't know how yet.
Trusting that you can handle things. I like that. So it's more about trust than confidence.
Kind of. It's like, you know that feeling when something new comes up and your first thought is, I can't do this?
Oh yeah, I know that feeling well.
We all do. But believing in yourself means you catch that thought and you say, wait, maybe I can't do this right now, but I can learn. I can figure it out.
Wow. So it's about believing in your ability to learn, not just in what you already know.
Exactly. It's about believing you can grow, you can adapt, you can try, and even if you fail, you'll survive. You'll keep going. You won't give up. And that's huge.
So believing in yourself is really about believing you're capable of facing challenges.
Yes. And here's another important part. It's also about respecting yourself, knowing that you deserve good things, that you're worthy, that you're good enough for success, for happiness, for love.
So, people work hard, but sometimes they don't feel good enough to actually have success.
Yes. Many people, they work hard, but deep inside, they don't feel worthy of success. So even when good things come, they push them away. They destroy their own chances without even realizing it.
Oh, wow. That's interesting and sad.
It is, but it makes sense when you think about it. So believing in yourself is also about believing you deserve the good things you're working for.
So it's not just one thing, it's a combination of many things. Trusting yourself, respecting yourself, knowing you're capable.
Exactly. And here's what's important. It's not about never feeling doubt. It's about feeling the doubt and still choosing to move forward.
Still choosing to try, even when you're scared.
Yes, that's real self-belief. Okay, so now let's talk about something real. Why is it so hard to believe in yourself? Because honestly, if it was easy, everyone would do it. But it's not easy.
No, it's really not. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think there are a few big reasons. And the first one is our past experiences. You know, things that happened to us before.
Like what kind of things?
Like, maybe when you were younger, you tried something and you failed. And someone, maybe a parent, maybe a teacher, maybe a friend, said something negative, like, you're not good at this, or you should give up.
Oh, wow. Yeah, those words, they stick with you.
They really do. They stay in your mind for years. And then, even as an adult, when you want to try something new, you hear that voice again, that negative voice from your past.
So it's like carrying old baggage.
Yes, baggage like emotional weight from the past that you carry with you. Exactly. And here's the problem. That voice, it feels like truth, but it's not. It's just an old opinion from someone who probably didn't understand you.
Right. But our brains, they remember the negative stuff more than the positive stuff.
Yes, that's so true. You could receive 10 compliments and 1 criticism, and guess which one you remember?
The criticism. Always the criticism.
Always. And that's another reason why it's hard to believe in yourself. Our brains, they focus on what went wrong, not what went right.
Is there a reason for that? Like, why do our brains do that?
Actually, yes. It's a survival thing. A long time ago, humans needed to remember dangerous situations to stay alive. So our brains, they're wired, they're programmed to notice problems more than good things.
So it's not our fault?
It's not our fault, but it is our responsibility to change it. We have to train our brains to see the good, to remember our wins, not just our losses.
That makes sense. What else makes it hard to believe in yourself?
Oh, comparison is a huge one. Comparing yourself to other people.
Ugh, yeah, that's a big problem.
Right? You look at someone else and they seem so confident, so successful, so put together. And then you look at yourself and you think, I'm so far behind. I'll never be like them.
And social media makes this worse.
So much worse, because on social media, people only show their best moments, their highlights, their best parts. Nobody posts their struggles, their failures, their bad days.
So you're comparing your real life to someone else's highlight reel.
Yes, that's exactly it. You're comparing your behind the scenes to their final product. And that's not fair. It's not realistic.
So what should people do about comparison?
Stop it. I know, easier said than done. But seriously, when you catch yourself comparing, remind yourself, I'm on my own journey. Their success doesn't take away from mine.
Their success doesn't take away from mine. I like that.
And one more big reason why it's hard to believe in yourself: fear of failure. People are so afraid of failing that they don't even try.
Yeah, it's like if you don't try, you can't fail, right?
Right. But here's the problem. If you don't try, you also can't succeed. You stay safe, but you stay stuck. Stuck means not moving forward, not growing, staying in the same place.
So fear keeps you safe, but it also keeps you small.
Exactly. And believing in yourself means accepting that failure is part of the process. It's not the end, it's just information. It's feedback. It tells you what to adjust, what to change for next time.
So failure is actually useful.
Very useful if you let it teach you. Okay, so now let's get personal. Alex, can I ask you something?
Sure. What is it?
Have you ever not believed in yourself? Like a specific moment where you really doubted yourself?
Oh, wow. Yeah. Actually, yes. I remember a few years ago, I wanted to apply for a new job. It was a really good position, better than what I had, better pay, more responsibility.
Okay, and what happened?
Well, I looked at the job description, and immediately my brain said, "You're not qualified. You don't have the skills or experience for this. They want someone better. Don't even try."
Oh no. So what did you do?
I almost didn't apply. I sat there with the application open for like 2 weeks, just staring at it, thinking about all the reasons why I wasn't good enough.
But you did apply, right?
Eventually, yes. A friend actually pushed me. They said, the worst that can happen is they say no. But what if they say yes? And that changed something in my mind.
Wow. So you applied?
I applied. And you know what? I didn't get the job.
Oh, you didn't?
No, but here's what's interesting. The process, the experience of applying, taught me so much. I prepared, I practiced, I learned what they were looking for. And 6 months later, a similar position opened up at a different company, and I got it.
Really?
Really, because I had the practice. I wasn't starting from zero. So even though I didn't believe in myself at first, taking that step, doing it anyway, built my confidence.
That's such a good story because you didn't succeed the first time, but you still won in the end.
Exactly. Okay, now your turn. Tell me a story. When did you not believe in yourself?
Oh, I have many stories. But okay, here's one. A few years ago, I wanted to start a creative project, something I was really passionate about. But I kept telling myself, nobody will care. It's not good enough. Other people are doing it better.
The comparison trap, comparing yourself to others.
Yes. I was so stuck in comparison. I would look at other people's work and think, mine will never be that good. So I didn't start for months.
What changed?
One day, I was talking to someone, and they said something that really hit me. They said, you don't have to be the best. You just have to be you. Because nobody else can be you.
Wow, that's powerful.
It really was. And I realized I was trying to be like other people instead of being myself. So I stopped comparing. I stopped waiting to be perfect. And I just started.
And how did it go?
Honestly, my first attempts were not great. But you know what? I learned. I improved. And slowly, I started believing that I could do this. Not because I was perfect, but because I was willing to try and keep going.
That's what believing in yourself really looks like. It's not, I'm already perfect. It's, I'm willing to learn.
Exactly. And here's what I learned from that experience. Self-belief isn't something you're born with. It's something you build. Every time you try, even when you're scared, you're building it, little by little.
Little by little. So it's not one big moment. It's a lot of small moments.
Yes, small moments of choosing to trust yourself, to try, to keep going even when it's hard.
I like that.
That makes it feel more possible.
It is possible for everyone. Okay, so now the big question. How do you actually start believing in yourself? Because it's easy to say, just believe in yourself, but how do you actually do it?
Yeah, that's what people really want to know. The practical steps, the actual things you can do.
Exactly. So let's talk about some real ways to build self-belief. And the first one is start small.
Start small. What does that mean?
It means don't try to change everything all at once. Pick one small thing and do it. Something you can actually accomplish, something you can finish or complete. Because every time you do what you say you'll do, you're proving to yourself that you're reliable.
Oh, wow. So it's like building trust with yourself.
Yes, that's exactly it. Like if you tell yourself, I'm going to wake up at 7 a.m. tomorrow, and then you actually do it, your brain takes note. It says, oh, we can trust this person.
That's funny, but true. So give me an example. What's a small thing someone could start with?
Well, it could be anything. Maybe I'm going to drink 8 glasses of water today, or I'm going to walk for 10 minutes, or I'm going to read 1 page of a book. Something small that you know you can do.
So it's not about doing something huge. It's about keeping promises to yourself.
Exactly. And when you keep those small promises, you start building a track record, a history of following through. And that builds confidence.
I like that. What's the second way to start believing in yourself?
The second way is celebrate your wins, even the small ones.
Celebrate. Like throw a party?
Well, you could, but I mean just acknowledge, just notice and appreciate when you do something good. Because most people, they finish something and immediately move to the next thing. They don't stop to say, hey, I did that. Good job.
Oh, yeah, I do that. I finish something and I'm already thinking about what's next.
Right. And that's a problem because your brain doesn't register, doesn't recognize or remember the success. It only focuses on what's not done yet.
So you need to pause and acknowledge what you accomplished.
Yes. It can be simple, like, I finished that project. That was hard, and I did it. Or, I had a difficult conversation today. I was brave. Just noticing it.
I like that. That seems so simple, but powerful.
It is. Because you're training your brain to see your capabilities, what you're able to do. Okay, number 3. Talk to yourself like you would talk to a friend.
Talk to yourself, like, out loud?
You can, but I mean the voice inside your head, the way you speak to yourself. Most people are so mean to themselves. They say things they would never say to a friend.
Like what?
Like, you're so stupid, or you always mess up, or you're such a failure. Can you imagine saying that to a friend?
No, never. That would be terrible.
Right. But we say it to ourselves all the time. So the practice is catch yourself when you're being mean and change it. Talk to yourself with kindness, with compassion, with understanding and care.
So instead of, you're so stupid, you could say, that was a mistake, but I can learn from it.
Yes, exactly. You're still being honest. You're not pretending everything is perfect, but you're being kind about it.
That makes sense. What's number 4?
Number 4 is surround yourself with people who believe in you.
Ah, the people around you matter.
They matter so much. Because if you're trying to believe in yourself, but everyone around you is negative or critical or always doubting you, it's really hard.
Yeah, it's like swimming against the current, going against a strong force pushing you back.
Exactly. So find people who support you, who encourage you, who see your potential, what you could become, even when you don't see it yet.
But what if you don't have people like that in your life right now?
Then you find them. Join groups, take classes, go online. There are communities of supportive people everywhere. You just have to look for them.
And maybe distance yourself. Spend less time from people who bring you down.
Yes, that's hard, but sometimes necessary. You can't grow in a toxic environment, a place where people constantly make you feel bad.
So, to believe in yourself, you need the right environment.
You need the right support. And the last one, number 5, take action, even when you're scared.
Take action. But I thought you need to believe first before you act.
No, that's the mistake people make. They think, I'll wait until I feel confident and then I'll do it. But it doesn't work that way.
It doesn't?
No. Confidence comes from action. You do the thing, even though you're scared, and then, after you do it, you feel more confident.
Oh, wow. So it's backwards.
Kind of. You don't wait to feel brave. You act brave, and then you become brave. You build belief through doing.
So believing in yourself is not just a feeling, it's also a practice.
Yes, it's a practice. Every single day, small steps, small actions, and slowly you build it.
That actually makes it feel possible.
It is possible for anyone. Okay, so we've talked about what it means to believe in yourself, why it's hard, how to start doing it. But now, let's talk about why it matters so much. The power of self-belief.
Yeah. Like, what actually changes when you believe in yourself?
Everything. Honestly, everything changes. And the first thing is the opportunities you see.
The opportunities you see? What do you mean?
Well, when you don't believe in yourself, you look at an opportunity and you immediately think, that's not for me, or I'm not qualified. So you don't even try. But when you believe in yourself, you look at that same opportunity and you think, maybe, let me try.
So it's not that more opportunities appear. It's that you actually see them and go for them. You pursue them.
Exactly. The opportunities were always there, but now you're open to them. You're willing to reach for them.
That's huge. What else changes?
Your decisions. The way you make decisions becomes different. When you believe in yourself, you make braver choices.
Braver choices? Like what?
Like maybe you stay in a job you hate because you don't believe you could find something better. But when you start believing in yourself, you think, I deserve better. I can do better. And you make the scary decision to leave.
So self-belief gives you courage, the strength to make hard choices.
Yes. And here's something interesting. When you believe in yourself, you also handle rejection, being told no, differently.
Really? How so?
Well, think about it. If you don't believe in yourself and someone rejects you, you think, see, I knew I wasn't good enough. This proves it. But when you believe in yourself and someone says no, you think, okay, that wasn't the right fit, but that doesn't mean I'm not good. It just means this wasn't my opportunity.
Wow. So rejection doesn't destroy you.
It doesn't destroy you. It's just information. You learn from it and you move forward. You keep going. That's the power of believing in yourself. You become resilient, able to recover from difficult things.
Resilient. I like that word. So self-belief makes you stronger.
Much stronger. And here's another thing. Your relationships change.
Your relationships? How?
When you believe in yourself, you stop accepting less than you deserve. You start setting boundaries, limits on how people can treat you. You don't stay in relationships that make you feel bad about yourself.
So you have healthier relationships.
Healthier relationships because you know your worth, your value, and you don't settle. You don't accept less than you deserve just because you're afraid of being alone.
That takes a lot of strength.
It does, but it's worth it. And you know what else? When you believe in yourself, you inspire other people.
You inspire others? How?
Because people see you taking risks, trying new things, not giving up. And they think, if they can do it, maybe I can too. Your belief in yourself gives other people permission to believe in themselves.
That's beautiful. So it's not just about you, it affects everyone around you.
It does. And here's the most powerful part. When you believe in yourself, you stop waiting. You stop waiting for the perfect moment, for permission, for someone else to tell you you're ready.
You just start.
You just start because you trust that even if you're not perfect, even if you fail, you'll figure it out. You'll learn. You'll grow. And that changes everything.
So believing in yourself is really about giving yourself the chance to become who you're meant to be.
Yes, that's exactly it. It's about not holding yourself back, not playing small, not hiding your potential, what you could become. It's about stepping into, moving fully into your life with courage and saying, I'm here, I matter, and I'm going to try.
That's powerful.
It is, and it's available to everyone, including you listening right now. Okay, everyone. Before we finish today, we have a challenge for you. A simple one, but powerful.
What's the challenge?
Think about one thing you've been wanting to do, but you've been holding yourself back, stopping yourself. Maybe it's starting a project. Maybe it's having a difficult conversation. Maybe it's trying something new.
Something you want to do, but fear or doubt is stopping you.
Exactly. And now we want you to practice saying these sentences out loud in English. Ready?
Here they are.
I am capable of learning new things.
I trust myself to figure this out.
My mistakes don't define me.
I am worthy of good things.
I choose to believe in myself today.
Even when I'm scared, I can still try.
Say them out loud or write one in the comments below. These sentences, they might feel a little uncomfortable at first. That's okay. Your brain needs to hear them.
It needs to hear them over and over until it starts believing them.
You know, Alex, I've been thinking, believing in yourself, it's not always easy.
No, it's really not. Some days it feels impossible.
Right. Some days you wake up and the doubt is there, the fear is there, and you think, I can't do this.
Yeah, I have those days too, more often than people might think.
And that's okay. That's human. You don't have to feel confident every single day. But what matters is you don't let those feelings stop you completely.
Right. You feel the fear, and you do it anyway.
You feel the doubt, and you take one small step anyway. Because here's what I know from my own life. Every time I chose to believe in myself, even just a little bit, something good came from it.
Something good?
Maybe not what I expected, maybe not immediate success, but growth, learning, confidence, the feeling of, I did it. I tried. And that feeling is worth so much.
It really is. And you know what else? The opposite feels terrible.
The opposite?
Yeah, not trying, holding yourself back, playing it safe. That regret, wishing you had done something, feels worse than failing.
Oh, wow, that's so true. The regret of not trying is heavier, weighs more than the pain of trying and failing.
Much heavier. So, to everyone listening, if you're sitting there doubting yourself, wondering if you're good enough, wondering if you should try, the answer is yes.
Yes, you are good enough. Not because you're perfect, but because you're willing. You're willing to try. You're willing to learn. You're willing to grow. And that is more than enough.
More than enough. So give yourself permission. Permission to try. Permission to fail. Permission to believe that you matter.
Because you do matter. Your dreams matter. Your ideas matter. Your voice matters. And the world needs what only you can bring.
Nobody else can be you. So don't hold that back.
Don't hold it back. Start today. Start small if you need to, but start. Take one step in the direction of believing in yourself. Just one step. That's all you need to begin.
And remember, you don't have to do this alone. We're here. This community is here, supporting you.
So tell us, what's one thing you want to try but you've been doubting yourself? Write it in the comments below. Share it with us. Sometimes saying it out loud, putting it into words, is the first step to making it real.
We read every comment, every single one, and your courage might inspire someone else to believe in themselves too.
And if this episode helped you today, please give it a like and subscribe to Just English Podcast. It helps us reach more people who need this message.
Thank you so much for being here today, for listening, for being willing to grow.
Remember, believing in yourself is not a destination, a place you arrive at. It's a practice. Every single day, you choose it. Some days it's easy, some days it's hard, but you keep choosing, and slowly it becomes who you are.
Keep choosing to believe in yourself. We believe in you.
Take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. And remember, you are capable of amazing things. See you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.